Good evening and welcome to the school committee meeting of Monday, April 28th. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I knew once I moved, I wasn't going to get back where I was. We'll go on to the acceptance of the minutes for the meeting of April 14th.
Motion to approve the minutes for April 14th.
Second.
All those in favor? That's a vote. Nothing under audience. We'll go to financial reports. We have school department, Rockland High School student activities, Rogers Middle School student activities, and food services.
Motion to approve for financial reports.
Second.
All those in favor? That's a vote. And school newsletters, we have Phelps Elementary School and Rockland High School. Any comments to add?
Nope.
Nope, thank you for
information.
Right, thank you. And then under old business, we have completed fundraisers. Wait, sorry. I need a little hold music. It's trapped. Like, great. My own organization. Okay, we have WRPS's Rockland's Got Talent. They collected $1,692.31 with $681 in expenses for a profit of $1,011.31. Good job, RPS team, WRPS team. For the class of 2027 and 2028, their cookie dough pie fundraiser, they collected $360 with no expenses. So congratulations to them. Great fundraising. We'll move on to new business with the Phelps Elementary School Curriculum Corner. We actually moved that to another agenda that will be in May. So sorry for any confusion on that. And then the 2025-2026 Rockland Public School calendar.
I think we went through it last meeting, so this is just time to take a vote.
Okay,
All right, well then, I make a motion to approve the 2025-2026 school calendar.
Second that motion.
all those in favor? That's a vote. And then we have the 2020-25, 2020-26 school choice is our next thing.
Okay, yearly, we're a school choice. We have historically been a school choice district. Every year we come give a brief update to you. We have 82 students that we receive, and we send 18 students. We've broken it down by grade and by location from where they come. There is no need to vote to affirm. Historically, we have, but if you were to decide to no longer be a school choice district, you would need to vote to not be a school choice district.
And I think, from my understanding, it's a benefit to be a school choice.
It's debatable.
Okay,
Different towns feel differently about it. I think we've always felt it's been a benefit.
right. Okay. Any questions, ladies?
I guess I have one question. If we have a student who comes to us through school choice and it becomes apparent that they need an out-of-district placement,
Yep.
does that become our responsibility, or that goes
Yes.
back to the town that they come from?
Our responsibility to manage, however, we get additional reimbursement from the district of origin, the sending district, for out-of-district, any out-of-district costs. We actually receive increments for in-district costs as well. So we get $5,000 per student, and then and we're actually in the process of doing this for the spring Sims numbers. We do a cost allocation of how much we expend on any sped individual. We only have 4 of 82
Okay,
are involved in special education.
okay, thank you. Just because I know as we've looked at the budget over the past 2 years or so, there's been a pretty exponential increase in the costs for out-of-district placements, and so I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't impacting that, or that we were just aware if participation contributed to that expense, but it sounds like it does not.
No, it doesn't. In fact, we're projecting, and why I called Melissa Humphreys a few times today, our Sims, our data person, is we're projecting our reimbursement from sped costs to go from $48,000 last year to $110,000 this year. One student was placed out of district. He's actually a Rockland family who moved out of town, just wanted to stay, complete school choice, and then went out of district. So that's our only one out of district school choice student.
Okay, thank you so much.
Any other questions?
In terms of our total enrollment, the school choice is not combined with those
Correct.
that elect to go to South Shore Road Tech or any other private or charter schools. These are going to the public schools that are listed here?
The
or-
sending district receives the Chapter 70.
Okay,
All right, for the head counts.
head count.
Chapter 70 follows where a student puts their head down at night,
gotcha. Okay.
okay?
The October 1st number.
On the October 1st number. So our foundation enrollment, which determines our Chapter 70 allocation, does not include school choice students. The schools, that's why, you know, various times our enrollment number may sound different to you because these 82 students aren't included in our foundation enrollment that DESI utilizes to determine our Chapter 70 allocation.
It'd be great if they did.
I think it's important to remember that these students' families commit to transporting their students. There's a level of commitment to coming here. Sometimes these are our employees' children also. So
Yep.
they're generally very invested in an asset.
I think it's impressive that we have 82 students from other towns that want to come to Rockland,
Me
right?
too.
So we'll take that as a win. Anything else? No? You ladies? No?
Then motion to approve school choice for the 2025-2026 school year.
Second?
All those in favor? That's a vote. All right. I'm going to just backtrack. When I did fundraisers, I didn't do new fundraisers. So we're going to do, RMS PAC has a Dining for a Cause with D'Angelo's to raise funds for school events, school supplies, and to assist teachers. That's all.
All right, so then motion to approve one new fundraiser.
Second?
All those in favor? That's a vote. All right, we'll move on to Dr. Cron with his superintendent's report.
I have nothing to report this evening.
That's a good thing. Thank you. We'll move on to public service announcements. Ms. Hennessy.
Just wanted to say, hope everyone had a great school break and loved seeing all the travel club photos and hearing the stories. It's close to home with my daughter and Jill's daughter both participating in this trip, so they had an amazing time, and I want to thank Miss Walsh, who spearheads the travel club and works so closely with EF Travel, and as well as all the chaperones that went on and took such great care of our kiddies. That's it.
That's it.
Just the Arts Festival's coming up.
The Arts
Yes.
Festival?
Yeah.
All right.
On
It's
Wednesday.
always
It's
great.
It's a
exciting.
big night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always a
deal.
big night, right? Big take. Melissa?
Middle school has their honor roll ceremonies this week, so fifth grade today had a ton of students that made honor roll, high honor roll, and earned conduct and effort awards. So congratulations to them and their families. Tomorrow will be sixth grade, Wednesday 7th, and Thursday 8th. So really nice to see so much celebrations of so many kids putting in hard work. I'm told, not as an educator, that term 3 is the hardest term of the year. So congratulations to all of those students. And they have MCAS coming up next week. So just lots of sleep, lots of rest, lots of good vibes going their way, and hoping that they all do well.
All right, thank you. I second what Jamie said about the travel club, Miss Walsh, Miss Lowney, Mrs. Frazier, Mrs. Levesque, and Miss DeCanzio. In all the years we've sat here approving trips, to have our own kids be on the trip and having a wonderful time. At no point was I ever nervous that my child was unsafe, which is what I think the goal is, right? They took them to lots of countries for 10 days, and they had a fabulous time. So, I mean, I just can't even shout out enough. Thank you for keeping them safe. Thank you for giving them this opportunity. In the past 10 days, so many people have heard me boast about Rockland, about what this little town does. And this trip was one of those things. Not every kid in every school gets to go on a trip like this. And these kids did their fundraising, they made their money to earn their trip. And what a trip of a lifetime. 16 years old my daughter is, and she just went to more countries, you know. So thank you to them and for keeping them safe. I appreciate it. And then I wanted to say thank you for the Staff Appreciation Week is coming next week. So I wanted to thank our team. Once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog. You hear me all the time talk about how we bleed blue, and we couldn't do that without that staff taking care of all of these students. We are so appreciative that you all, from soup to nuts, take care of these kids day in and day out. And we just appreciate you, so thank you so much for that. And that's all I have.
All right, then motion to adjourn our meeting.
Second.
All those in favor? That's a wrap. Thank you.